Things are very quiet. Almost too quiet. Nope, there's some music.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Sonasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream.
And yet here I am. Paradox Behavior 101. Reminders. Call Jungle's management. Music too dang loud. Scent of burned curry. Shipment of food coming here. Don't have space for more. Ask if they hand out flyers for testing. Also ask Ryson Medical for increased canister order frequency. I wonder what the canisters are for. I mean, I imagine there's something for them, but I haven't seen the use for it. That looks highly suspect. No soda for me, maybe? We're in a dream is what I understood. Nope, no soda for me. Conception, haha. Yeah, versus reception. Just random amount of radio. Avocado walls. I wonder how I managed to get myself in here. Follow the music. Oh yeah, there's like soundproofing stuff on this wall. And yet I could still hear it. Or it's more like some of the soundproofing fell off, so now I could... That's why I could hear it. I can't seem to pick up anything, though. If only I'd gotten some soda before the soda machine stopped working forever. I feel like this is the key. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this key, because it's more of a lock, and I don't have the key. There was this little building here. This entire time.
Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail states.
Well. Oh, I see now. I need to be more careful. I can't just go dropping things willy-nilly. Ah. Intriguing. Oop. Careful. Unless I don't want to be careful, because I don't think I could interact with any. Oh yeah, so there's a jungles. There's like a nightclub next door. Okay, let's... I could be careful, but I don't think I want to be. I think the more things that fall down, the better. It's basically raining inside, but I don't feel like I've made any difference. I mean, at least I could come through here now. And still feel sad about my soda. White space.
Diagnostic warning. Paradox prevention protocols may not be fully implemented.
Paradox. Paradox Behavior 101. They erased all the information about how to stop or create a paradox. But I think if I go into a room carrying the same room, that's going to be a bit weird.
Please paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result.
I had it.
Paradox overload.
Oh. Yeah, this is weird. Even my bed is gone. I guess I'll keep on moving so I don't... Oh no. I wasn't told there's going to be an explosion. I mean, I was told there's going to be explosions, but my head explosion, not everything around me exploding. This is a bit worrisome. Everything's fading to white. I can't see anything anymore. Ouch, my eyes. Oh wait, there's something. Out of the fog. I see it. Is it just a small wall? Yes, this seems to be all that's left. Oh, that's a very trippy floor to look at. Oh. Oh, well, oh wait. Is that... Yeah, there's... Oh, we're a wall within a wall. Yep, there is definitely that hallway that never ends. And we could see the destruction, the remains of everything that they were working on that I just destroyed. Not an exit. Well, it's pretty close to me, so I guess I'm going to walk towards it anyways. Ooh. I just want to see what happens at this not an exit area. I knew I should have jumped. Oh, I knew I should have jumped. All these not exits that I keep on interacting with. Carrying this with me until a door that I can't use it anymore. Oh, and we're outside where we could see everything before. Please just let me clock out. Let me go.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream.
Tell me your dream.
I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
White space. That's what was written on that board. Oh, it looks like a storm is rolling in. Better get inside. All that white space coming to get me. But I have my mini soda. My mini soda will keep me safe. Nothing can take me and my mini soda apart. No, sir. Or ma'am. Dr. Glenn, you had a dream. But I think your dream has backfired on us all. I see this over here, and I see a lot of cones almost pointing me over here, but I'm not gonna force it by claiming I was forced over here. Things are looking kind of weird. I can't see though because I have a giant can in front of me. It's raining. Ooh, better get inside. Now it's really coming down. Oh, that's a bit blurry. I wish that were a bit smoother. After how pretty the game's been, to have this part be really blurry. It's weird. I'm just walking on water. I must be a saint. Back inside. So not everything's been destroyed. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't take that door away from me. Erase me. Relaxiat. Are other people trapped here? Minerals? Female toads. Where are the male toads? How many times am I gonna fall for that? How many times? Literally, how many times? Yeah. It's my favorite part of the gameplay. Most consistent thing. Well, I'm glad I have my soda, because everything seems to have lost its color here. Except for that sign that says not an exit. But I think it's been well established that the emergency protocol does not like me, and as such, might be hiding exits. But I agree that that doesn't seem like an exit. They didn't expect me to have a soda can, so this can't be part of whatever puzzle I'm experiencing. I guess we'll go around again. Maybe if we go backwards. 'Cause sometimes that's made all the difference, honestly, going just a different direction. Which makes it difficult to know when it's a real puzzle. Because when you can physically see things, you know what's going on. But other times you don't. Can't move the box. I'm gonna see if my soda's still there when I walk back. Oh, here we go. Soda, come with me. This dark shadow held the path. I was thinking there was something going on with that light. And now using the backwards. Oh, are you saying go this way as well? Maybe if I look forward now. I'm a bit scared to step off the path. I thought I was gonna fall to my death again. This time we've got it. Oh, now that's cool. There's just so many cool things in this game. And then there's so many little, very precocious parts that leave me scratching my head in confusion. Perhaps through here? Oh. Light sensitivity warning. I can't even see if there's a hole in front of me. But you didn't expect me to have a pop. But I do have one. So maybe this is gonna be a bit awkward when I still am too short. I don't know what you expected me to do right there, but I came prepared.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
Perspective is hard. I think I'm gonna fall down. Nope. Ah, giant cup. So now it's making everything giant, big and giant. Is that a light switch? Will I be turning off the world? I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Because what happens if I'm still stuck in here when I do it? Dear Mini Soda, I feel like your color almost got bleached out of you. You seem more like you don't have a color anymore. Let us hit this switch. Shoot, I was gonna try grabbing my soda, but I couldn't hold it and do it at the same time. You both want me to go those ways. I'm going to go this ways. That's working out just as well as I thought it would. You're a flat wall. Oh. Oh. Okay. But still, like, I keep on having my mind like, whoa, like jolted. I want to say blown because that gets overused and I probably said it too many times. But yeah, like, because now this is a wall where it was white space. Okay, so maybe I can still fall down, but it still keeps on startling and surprising me, which is something I appreciate in a game. Like, it is winding down, literally, but I'm still having fun with it because it's still messing with me. Interesting that we're now getting color introduced at this point. Although it does leave me wondering if I'm going in the right direction because so many different times I've had my path jolted. This music is also very on point, I have to say. Like, it kind of feels like I've gone to heaven right now, which is also kind of concerning because I don't want my character to be dead from head explosion or whichever, but it is still really fun. Very soothing, which a game like this, which can be tricky at times, does benefit from having. So I was like, oh, I better go against the walls, because for some reason I haven't done that. And lo and behold, that fixed me being lost. So, you know, when in doubt, try something new and don't wander in circles for hours on end. Interesting. Outside buildings. We haven't had a lot of spots with outside buildings. Now we're going to hear more about Dr. Glenn Pierce and how he came up with the Somosculpt therapy.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
I guess it was. I did come here to get a new perspective. You just can't hang out on the doorway of it, lest you end up clipping through the world. Me and my new perspectives I want to get. Hello? Anyone out there? Can I jump off the world? Is this water? Intriguing. Oh, those are the pawn pieces, it looks like. Oh, I've hit a wall. What's this say? Okay. So still kind of blueprints. So even though... I can't read what that says. Even though this feels so much like it's my doing, it's still somebody else's grand plan, is what that's telling me. Which means I don't trust it. Not one little bit. He's just using this. I bet this wasn't even an accident. Me getting stuck out here. I bet this was him the whole way. I don't think there's anything else, so let's go back to that singular door and get our new perspective. It's new to us maybe, but it sounds like it's secondhand. Yeah, because you see they're still kind of roping off the way. Like, part of me was thinking, oh, they're just being kind because they don't want me to wander too much and get completely lost. But now I'm wondering if it's something more nefarious. Oh, strained out. It's like I'm playing chess now. Gosh darn it. I should have realized it. If I'd... Okay, I see now. I see now. I can use these to figure out where I could step. I see now. Do you see? Okay, this is a safe place. Okay, get up, get up. I can't make it go any higher. And that's... Why was that safe 1 minute and not safe the next? Riddle me that. Can I not be holding things? Is that it? Is it a two-part thing? Because I definitely fell through areas. Maybe you make it real. Maybe when they're there, it makes it real. That's what I'm guessing. Let's move over here. Not that small. My dear friend. You're so small now. they're gonna pull the floor out from underneath me. Geronimo! But I only have one little door to give. And I can't jump up halfway. I need another thing to get me higher. Well, it looks like I need to find another way. Okay. Part of the trick is to go along the walls. Earlier, we had the issue of things being black and us not being able to see into the shadows. Now we have the issue of everything being too bright. Oh, it's just so pure white, I can't see anything. I'm not liking this part at all. Because it's almost like a void. Like, there's a fake door here that I can't go through. Unless I'm carrying a block. And then I find cheese! I have not seen cheese in so long. Cheese, my friend, how are you? I haven't seen cheese since the beginning of the game. Now this brings me back. Immediately I like this spot a lot more. But I don't appreciate not being able to distinguish anything on the left side of the screen. How can I get a new perspective if I can't even see anything? I guess that's what my issue is. Here we go. Here it is. That's the spirit. Flop, flop, flop. Who's got the mop? I fall through the black, and that is whack. Where's the door? Here's a door. There's a door. Here's a door. Where will I go? I don't know. Am I going crazy, or is this just lazy? Whee! The bottom. There's definitely a seizure warning. This seems like something that could mess with someone. Like, if you're staring at the walls as I'm walking, don't stare at the walls as I'm walking. Ouch, that hurts. Into pure white. Is it really? Alarm. I've fallen into the alarm clock. I've gone so far beyond 7:59. Oh, that's the worst. Don't have the alarm go off 1 minute before. No, please, no. Stop. 8 a.m. Ooh, what does this mean? What does 8 a.m. mean? Am I awake? My door is closed. No, what? We're back to here. This is just a black spot.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realized that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to.
I did realize that.
Everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them.
I won't make it there in time. It's going to switch before I get there. I didn't expect to make it over here in time.
But more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for.
That is such a lovely idea. This is my favorite, I think, out of all the designs. Although, this took way too long. You and me. Oh. We're going backwards.
Your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way.
Now going back through all the areas, when everything went boom. So it was all scripted the entire time. Are we heading back to the beginning? I can't remember if this came before or after that area. Boosh. This is where I thought I was going crazy because that broke on me. Oh yeah, and then I went
in a few minutes you'll be back in the real world. And some part of you will say that none of this was real. So how could it have really meant anything? But just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be.
True.
All you've got to do is wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. That's right. Just gotta wake up. Superliminal. We did it. A bit heavy-handed, I guess some would say, with the speech, the exposition at the end, trying to tell you what the moral of the whole story was supposed to be the entire time. Sorry, excuse me. Getting readjusted. Had my legs crossed. But I did enjoy it. I did feel like it tied it all together pretty well at the end. I kind of felt like the end part went a tad bit too long, though, for what I was trying to be taught through that. But I'm glad I was on top of it, that I did see that little blueprint that did tell me that it was a part of the plan the entire time. It was the confusion on how nefarious it was supposed to be, that I guess it wasn't nefarious. There was no bad guy. It was entirely a part of the plan. Which, that's a great business model. It made sense that they would want to, if they're going to do it in that way, if they're going to have a business based on helping people see things in a new perspective, they wouldn't want their grand secret to get out and for everyone to think it was something really crazy or really simple. Or rather, they would want it to be really seen as really simple so no one would really copy the idea. But somebody's name is Cookie and Noodles. Oh, I wonder, were these the people that playtested it? I'm sure they had so many playtesters. This has been in development for years. And it was well worth the wait. I did really enjoy it. The graphics were great. There were some weird spots at the end where things were a bit more blurry than I was expecting. But that didn't break the game for me by any means. And it was just all in all just completely clever. I definitely thought the studio did a great job with it. Developed by Pillow Castle, and that's such a cute name. But I hope you all enjoyed watching this. If you did, please do leave a like down below. And thanks for dreaming along with us today. Pause for a moment to see if there's anything else. I had to click. It was waiting on me. There was nothing else. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that it was an enjoyable experience for you and that you all learned the value in changing your perspective on things when you get trapped in your own lives. And hope I'll be able to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.